How can learn fast? If you try to find the answer on the internet, you'll find a bunch of videos talking about it. But I'm curious, can these kind of strategies apply to all hobbies, especially difficult one? In this series, I will try to learn something new within 20 hours. Our first subject will be the game of Go. Before we start, to explain where this idea come from, if you click on this video, I bet you recognize this opening music. This anime is what made me want to learn Go. However, I don't want to spend 100 hours or 1,000 hours to learn it. So I searched how to learn fast. And then these 3 videos came up. A TEDx talk called The First 20 Hours by Josh Kaufman. A TEDx talk called The First 20 Hours by Josh Kaufman. How to learn any skill so fast it feels illegal by Justin Song. Brain Hacks, 6 Secrets to Learning Faster. Backed by Neuroscience by Lila Nandwowski. Kaufman said that the first 20 hours is the sweet spot. We learn most efficiently in the first 20 hours because we go from knowing nothing to knowing something. Landowski said, we need to practice and then sleep to turn our short-term memory to long-term memory. So said, not learn 10 things at the same time because our brain can only handle a few. Combining these 3 strategies, my plan is to practice for 1 hour a day for 20 days in a row. Finally, I'll try to take an online test to see how much level I can achieve on Go. Before I share my experience, let me explain what Go is. Go is all about claiming territory. Whoever secures more space on the board wins. To claim territory, we usually play the order by corner, side, and then center because we can use the last stone to claim the most territory. Playing Go is basically correcting our own stones and surrounding the opponents. To get ahead, we need to make the most efficient move. And there are 2 points we need to know when we're playing Go's. First, how to define is it connected. If these 2 groups of stone, they don't afraid of being cut, it means they're connected. Let's take an example. There are 3 different colored signs on this board. The yellow sign indicates an area where black stones are connected. White places stone in a yellow marked area and black responds. The black stones cannot be cut and will still remain connected. Similarly, the red sign indicates an area where the white stones are connected. If black places stone in red marked area and white responds, the white stones cannot be cut and will remain connected. The purple sign is a bit trickier. It highlights an area where white stones appear to be in danger. However, there may be a more efficient move for white that attempting to save these stones. The outcome in this area depends on the player's calculation abilities. If a player believes it is worthwhile, they will make a move here, otherwise they may choose to play elsewhere. And second, if we want our stone to be survived, we need 2 eyes to making it survives. Eyes means our territory. Like this photo, the red circle is black's territory because it is completely surrounded by those black stones. What I mean 2 eyes? It means that group of stone had 2 holes in the area. Finally, when both players feel they already secured their territory and there's nothing left to invade, the game ends and the winners is decided by the score. Now, let me share how this 20-day works. On day 1, I download 3 different apps: Paddle Pop Go, Zimego Pro, and Smart Go 1. They all serve different things. Paddle Pop Go was for total beginners, which was perfect for me because I knew nothing by that time. Zimego Pro, which was packed with exercises for players who know the rules but they want more exercise to improve themselves. Zimego 1, it seemed like a whole package. It has exercises, tutorial, and even professional players record. But honestly, I didn't know the other 2 at first because once I opened Paddle Pop Go, it fits my needs very well, so I just stuck on it for the first day. On day 2, I pretty much I finished all the free tutorials on Paddle Pop Go. Then I hit the paywall. It wanted me to subscribe to unlock the online play games and AI battles. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, time for the second app. I jumped over Zimego Pro. It has many practice problems, so I spent the whole hours on there. By day 3, I was still in Zimego Pro and I could feel myself getting better. I was actually solving harder problems than day 2, which felt pretty good. On day 4, since I already finished most basic exercises in this app, and I couldn't solve the middle and advanced one, so I opened the third one, Smart Go 1, and start doing exercises on there. Day 5, I found myself carrying map book everywhere, so I started thinking, is there any good websites I could use? And I found 2 really good ones, 101 Weiqi and Xinjiang Go. This site has a huge amount of exercises. So yeah, I keep grinding away here. Day 6, I was hitting a wall. I felt like I wasn't improving since day 3. I was just stuck on the basic exercises and I couldn't get to the harder one. It was a bit frustrating, but I was about to head to Tokyo for a trip, so I put it out of my mind for a bit. Day 7, this was the game changer. Like I said, I had a flight to catch, and all of my apps needed internet to function. So I downloaded some YouTube videos to watch on the plane. And Bam! That decision completely made my challenge different. I got inspired a lot. I realized I only knew the rules of Go, but I didn't actually know how to play. Like the strategy, the thinking behind the move. It's like knowing chess pieces move, but you don't know what you should do. You don't know why you do it. I couldn't really even analyze my mistake. I switched my own plan. My focus was on watching videos and then do a few exercises to practice what I learned. So for the next week, from about day 8 to day 13, I just binded this guy's videos. I learned so much. Everything from the basics to advanced, like how to start a game, why players fight over certain areas, when to fight and when to back off, how to connect your stones so they don't get captured. And all these core ideas I was completely missing. From day 14 to 19, after I finished all those videos, the difference was night and day. I went back to these two websites and just kept practicing. I could solve harder problem day by day, and I actually could solve the problem from level 15 to level 5. The change was unreal. Finally, on day 20, I tried to take the level test. I start with level 9. They both start quietly in the corners. A flash of aggression for White. He dives deeper, even go behind the enemy lines. But can he manage it? He can't. A cluster of white stones goes down. The fighting now spills to the southern edge of the board. Black's mighty wall looks absolutely unbeatable. White prowls for a breakthrough, but he's denied. The wall is still tight. Seeing no future at the bottom, White pivots, a brilliant fade to the top on board, drawing Black's attention away. Then White pulls back, and Black missed it. White successfully snatched a small amount of territory. Now, Black tried to seize territory in the upper left, but he missed one crucial move again in the process. These lead to White successfully connecting its stones into a powerful battle line. Black can only switch from offense to defense, but still cannot match White's unstoppable momentum. And just like that, the battlefield has been redrawn. White has secured two massive territories on top left and bottom right corners. Black is left with just two small pockets of land. Black surrenders. Okay, actually I lost that one, so I dropped down and tried level 10 instead. The players take their corners. The first bomb flies in the top right. Black extends this. White answers. A sprawling chase across the entire northern hemisphere, and now the chase pivots, cascading down like a waterfall. Finally, White breaks off, but there is no rest on this battlefield. The fight immediately ignites on the southern side, and Black spots it, an opportunity. A single white stone cut off from his allies. White makes a run for it, a desperate dash for safety, and wait! Black hesitates. It's the ghost of the last game. The memory of that one missed the move. Will you let history repeat itself? The crowd holds his breath. He sees the truth on the board. That stone is already a ghost. There's no escape. Black closes the net. The final stone is placed. The entire group is captured. White surround. But the game wasn't win fairly because there might have some bugs in for the AI. Since that, I tried more games to fight with level 10 AI and I couldn't beat it. So I guess I was in around level 11. After these 20 days, after these 20 hours, I know how to play a complete game, from opening, middle game, and end game. The order of moves or the sequence of play. Various Go terms like Sente, Gote, endgame, points, or territory. Judging the life and death of the stones. It's called KO fight in Go. Judging whether stones are connected. When I'm playing Go, I often got discouraged during the game. There could be many reasons, like I made a bad move or I didn't see something was coming out. This would cause a chain reaction that affect my next move. By the time I tuned my feeling, the game was unsolvable. This experience made me more respect professional Go players because what I'm doing in these 20 days, they do 100%, 1000% more and harder than me. They did much better than me. They keep doing it every day, every month, every year, even 10 years to try to be the best one in this industry. And more, their ability to manage their pressure. Because like I said, sometimes I made a bad move and then I feel discouraged. They've experienced it and I believe those moves is much more meaningful to them than me. Because of it, now I'm really respect to them. If this video encourage you to start learning Go, press like and leave some comment. Also, I would like to listen your experience to learning Go. I'll definitely watch it. See you in the next video.